Hi, today we talk about how to make a coil and use coil to make a ceramics vessel. You can think about make a cup, make bowl, make anything ceramics vessel. Coil is very traditional ceramics building method used for lot project. Okay, so let's start to talk how to make it. So first you need a tool. The tool is you have the ceramics basic tool, sponge. This time also you need a bending wire. Okay, that's basic tool you use. And you may use some slip material because you hand building some stuff here. Okay, so clay. I think you can use about this much volume to make the your project ball around 2 pounds or maybe more. Yeah, weeding clay first. Try to get the air out. Okay. Make the clay even. Okay, we got it ready. So how we to make the coil? I think we may need a clay ready, and we try to make divide 3. Okay, so we cut the 3 forms here. Above will be okay. Well, this is almost same size. I use that one. Okay, I use this one as a base. Let's use this one as a base. Okay. Okay, so we need to make a coil first. How to make a coil? We got a clay. I think I make the table a little bit moisture, make it easy, because when you make a coil, you need to keep the coil moisture. Get a little bit of water, okay. So how do you do it? You get the clay form and make sure make a donor. Use your finger to push in the center. Make a donor, right? And use your finger to make even a circle. Right, make more. Okay. So you also can make this one too. When you make a coil, and you need to get a lot of practice. It's not just say easy for make. If you make good coil, you need to make more as practice. Pick some good coil to build in your project. Okay, we continue working on the donor, and we try to make a hollow, right? And we use the hand to squinch, 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 make another donut. Okay, so you made a piece ready. Now you start to make a coil. This is even too large. I think you maybe cut half. Start to make a coil. Okay, put on a table and use your hand to push, spread out. You see, pull out, back, pull out, back. Again, hand, right? Pull back. When go forward, spread your two hands, go out. So continue, continue. Then you can make a coil. Try to control, make it more even thickness. It's an easy project, but if you want to make a good one, you still need to learn. It takes time. Try to make the coil be even thickness. Depending on your project, you make coil be skinny line or fat line. So I try to make this one as one line. Okay. Okay, continue. I think you need to practice more to learn how to make good coil, which means same size thickness. Okay. Yeah, that will be almost same thickness. Right, second line. Okay, continue working on. Cut half and half, which means we want to make a coil almost the same length. Do not push too heavy. Just gentle, lightly. Okay, the third one. You may don't need a lot, but you need to practice, make more. So if we practice more, you can make good coil. Again, so use your finger, send out, right? Spray out, use your finger. your 4 lines ready. Okay, so how to make a ball? I said we have the base piece, right? We made it. So this is the base. That's the ball. And we need the rotate tables. So we make the space. Ready the base. Okay. Well, make almost even thickness. Then we put on the center of the bending wire. Okay. And we wanted to make about the circle form. So how to do it? Since you try to make a more put the center, then use your needle. Hold your needle, your arm close your body, and one hand rotate your bending wire. The other hand holding the needle lightly to touching the base form. Okay, you need a holding position. You can get almost the circle here, right? You got a circle here. So you got a circle here right now. You just go straight to cut the clay off, following this circle line you made. So you made the bottom part ready. Right? So you may need a little bit fix them by using the tool with a knife. Any tool, or you can do it. In my toolbox, I have some like a quick cut piece. Usually it works well, like those. Okay, you cut yourself. You see, you can use those tools to make surface perfect. Right? And we also can use the critical if we use. Critical is pretty good. Okay, you made it the center forms. Okay. Okay, so this you made the bottom part here ready. Okay, so now we start to use coil to building a form, building a vessel. Okay, so your assignment is to make a ball. Yeah, you can make a ball and then develop later to make a different work. Okay, so we use the coil. Use the coil start to put on here. Okay, little bit out because you wanted to make the shape like the ball, right? So push down here, use the coil, gentle, 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 to move to here. Okay. Again, it may be over together, and you can continue low, up, up, up. Okay, that's the one way to do up there, right? But you can see another way. You make one line for each time. That way we make a more good coil. So what we do, we try to cut a piece, use the needle, cut the angle, and take this piece temporarily off, this piece off. Then you can see this will be matching. Matching as the first coil, right? So you get the first line ready, then you try to use your tool to wedge in the bottom. This is also important because this time the clay is moisture and we didn't use the slip material. If the clay it's so dry, you need must to do it. Okay, this case, because the clay is a lot of moisture, and good idea is also you use some slip materials. Okay, so make the first coil ready. Okay, then you make the second coil. Continue. Let's use another one. This time, still push a little bit out because we want to go large a little bit more. Okay. So, same way, we cut the angle. Okay, cut the slight angle. Let it be perfect matching. Cut the angle, you can make it more perfect matching, right? So pinching them to make stick together and make a good circle. I think you also need to wedge inside. If you don't want to get the line inside, you need to blend this line to make smooth inside. Blend the inside the coil line be as smooth. Make sure they are all perfect matching together. otherwise they will be leaking. Right? So let's do the solder line here. Again, we put a little bit more glue out. To matching here, we still cut a piece off. Too large. Stick it together, right? So matching within them. Weighting more, gentle, let the clay slowly, little by little, they stick together. Because we didn't use the slab material, it's important you get the clay stick well. Okay. Blend the inside line. Blend the inside line. Make sure they are not leaking and they construction together. Working on the wheel, it's good. So when you're working on a hand building, make a pencil, make the circle form. It's always working on the wheel, bending wheel. It's good. Okay, so now you can see we got a third line. Maybe we get another line 4. Make it a little bit large. Raise up the form. Cut them. Too large. Same angle. Weighting them in. Push a little bit down, gentle. Okay, so blend the inside the line. It will be takes time but it's fun if you following the way to do, you can make a successful work. Slowly rotate them. Make your shape you want. Yeah, takes time. Okay, little by little, weighing your clay. Clay is very nice, but you have to hold in them. Okay. You make a hand build vessel, maybe called a bowl, right? Rice bowl, and that's the way to do it. And make sure it's all you pinching your finger, okay, or maybe two. Make sure they are not leaking, and the construction wear. Okay. And you see the outside. The outside, we still have the coils shapes here. You can see the coil, right? So if you don't like those coil line, you can be also use the tool, try to blend them. This also construction your ball form. Okay, blend the line and try to make it smooth if you don't want a line. But you know, also the coil line is part of the design. You can use those line to be your part of your design. That's why you have to make a beautiful coil. I will be not continue working on, just to show you something. If you want to blend the outside shape, you can also use those to smooth them. Not to spend a lot of time to watching, just let you know. You can keep the coil line like this way. You also can make a smooth shape like this way. That's your design. You make a decision. Okay, that's use coil to building a form. You can use a coil. You can building large coil forms. Just have to be gentle, taking care of them. Okay, so when you're done, right? And right now it's much soft. It's difficult to you working on, but you have to continue working on and including taking care of the bottom part and make a little bit hollow. So we call the foot. So you can use string to cut here to separate from the bending wire. Okay, you can separate them, right? And put it somewhere, right? So that's your coil build forms. Very gentle because clay is still soft. Okay, that's the how to make a coil ball in here. Okay, thanks for watching.